Well, hello everyone, and I'd like to thank you for joining me in my comic book room for this list, which is my top 10 comics and covers coming out on August 28th, 2024. So this is not a countdown, it's just the top 10 comics and then the top 10 covers that I am interested in. So, thank you for joining me. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons to help the algorithm build me up, put me in front of more comic book users. If you don't like my content, well, I'm very sorry, but I try what I can. If you have any ideas that you'd say, oh, I'd like to hear about this, put it in the comments, and as soon as I can, I'll see what I can do about that. So, first off, from Marvel is Chasm, The Curse of Cain, #1. Now, one of the reasons I'm really excited about this is because we know Chasm, Ben Parker, is a clone of Peter. Well, now we're going to meet Cain, another clone. And the two of them are going to have some battles, I would assume. So we'll see about that. I'm looking forward to it. Next on the list is Fantastic Four 24. So Reed Richards is doing some experimenting and discovering some nanotech headed our way. And then from Marvel, we have Star Wars Ahsoka #2. And one of the reasons I'm looking forward to this book is that I really loved the Ahsoka TV show. And this is a adaptation of that TV show. So I'm looking forward to it. That looks good to me. Yes, I've seen the show and I know the story, but the art in this book is awesome. So I'm looking forward to more Ahsoka. So next, we're moving to DC, and we have Absolute Power Task Force 7 #5. So in this issue, the Speed Force is pretty much destroyed, and Barry Allen is the only one of the speedsters with his speed remaining. There are a couple villains that still have some powers, and he'll be battling them. So I've been enjoying Task Force 7. Didn't think I'd like the absolute power stuff, but so far, so good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a good time. So this sounds like a good story. Next from DC is Batman Dark Age #5. Now, I've enjoyed Dark Age. So that's why it is on my list. But you know, it's one of the things that's really amazing is Mike Allred's art is growing on me. I didn't like it for the longest time, but he is just killing it on Batman Dark Age. So I've been reading it, I've been enjoying it, and I will continue to pick it up until it's done. Next from DC is The Nice House by the Sea #2. So Nice House by the Sea #1 had a lot of elements of Nice House by the Lake, but it is different. It's not like, oh, just swap the names and it's the same. It is not. It is a really intriguing story. The art is very, very good. So I'm actually really enjoying The Nice House by the Sea. So I just hope it continues to stay good, and we'll see how it goes from there. Waha! Next from Boom, we have Hello Darkness #2. I wasn't as thrilled with Hello Darkness #1 as I thought I would be, but still looking forward to issue #2. just gonna read it and hopefully maybe have a review of it for you. But I'm still looking forward to it, and I'm gonna keep getting it at least for a while. Next from Titan is The Savage Sword of Conan #4. So this is the magazine, the black and white magazine, and they're doing a little bit of a crossover with Battle of the Blackstone. So I'm really looking forward to this. I've been enjoying Savage Sword. I've been enjoying Conan the Barbarian. I just think they're really, really good. So I'm going to keep buying it until it goes. So next from Image is Void Rivals #12. So Void Rivals has really been an excellent series. It conflicts, romance, and I've really been enjoying it. So I think it's a book you might want to pick up because it's very entertaining. The art is awesome. So Void Rivals #12 from Image. Next, #10 on my top 10 books for the week is Life from Distillery. So every issue of Life is going to be a flip book that they're going to be telling the same story, I gather, from two separate perspectives. So I've read the synopsis and I'm really looking forward to it. You know what? I'm going to pull up the synopsis right now and let you know what it says. All right, I'm leaving up the cover of Life because I'm reading the synopsis from my computer. So it says this is a new 56-page series debut. Brian Azzarello, Blood Brothers Mother, 100 Bullets, and Stephanie Phillips write together for the first time. Team up with artist Daniel Zizilge from Nostalgia and colorist Lee Longridge from Deadly Class to create a masterfully crafted flip book housing two enthralling narratives that collide in unexpected ways. In the future, a death penalty will be considered an act of kindness, as covert experiments have forced criminals with multiple life sentences to live all their time to full terms. For the Casanova killer, this means living out the nearly 2,400 years of his 32 life sentences, mining on a distant prison planet alongside of some of humanity's most heinous offenders. Years pass, decades turn to centuries. Abandoned, the prisoners are shocked to see a ship approaching, filled with thieves, hoping that their next big score is on the planet's long-dead mine. They have no idea that the prisoners are still alive. While the prisoners scheme to find a way off planet, the thieves plan the biggest score of their careers. So that really sounds great to me. So I'm looking forward to reading Life from Distillery. Okay, so that's my top 10 books for August 28th. And now we'll move on to covers. First of all is Chasm, Curse of Cain, #1. This cover just struck me. There are several alternate covers, variants, but the main cover I really enjoyed it and wanted to stick with it. So I'm recommending Chasm, Curse of Cain #1, the A cover. Then there's Deadpool Team Up #1, the Amanda Connor cover. So I just think that's hilarious. So I'm hoping I can pick one up. Next is Star Wars Ahsoka #2, the Yellow Fly variant. This is just gorgeous. It is so lovely. I'm hoping I can get a copy of it because it's really that good. Next from DC, Absolute Power Task Force 7 #5, the LaRocca cover. Just, I love the red. It just really spoke to me. I'm really enjoying that cover. So I'm looking forward to that one. Next, we have Batman the Brave and the Bold, #16, the Kelly Jones cover. So I'm a big Deadman fan. Boston Brand, love the character. So this cover just speaks to my heart, being a Deadman lover. So that's why I'm going with the Kelly Jones cover of Batman Brave and the Bold #16. Then we have Detective Comics #1088, the Sebastian Fumara cover. Nice cover. Nice cover. I'm enjoying it. I'm hoping I can get a copy. Then we have The Flash #12, the Raphael Grassetti cardstock cover. And of course, it's red. I'm enjoying it. I'm really hoping I can get a copy of this one too. I should be able to at my LCS. But it's a gorgeous cover. It's beautiful. So, next from DC is 0 Hour, the 30th anniversary special #1, Ken Lashley black and white cover. When I click on the link, it shows me a different cover from a different book. So I'm hoping this is an actual cover that's coming out for the 30th anniversary special. I'll try to get one. It's sketch and inks, and it just pops. So I'm looking forward to it. So then from Image is Remote Space #3. This, when I was looking, this one just jumped out at me. So I'm like, okay, yeah, Remote Space #3. I'm not getting Remote Space, but I'm really enjoying that cover. So I'm hoping maybe I'll look for one. So we'll see. Remote Space 3. Last, #10 on my cover picks for the week is from Massive. It's I Lie Popeye #1, the Acuna cover. There are several different covers, and they're pretty nice, but the main Acuna cover just jumps out at me. That's one of the reasons I select a lot of these covers. I'm passing by the different covers, I'm looking, and one of them just calls my name. And that's why it gets on my list. Now, surprisingly enough, for this list, for my comic picks, I had to eliminate 8 issues to bring it down to 10. It's a really good week for comics. If I remember correctly, for covers, I had 16, and I had to eliminate 6 to bring it down to just 10. So it was a tough week. Looked at all of these, and a lot of them are exciting me. So hopefully some of them I'll be able to pick up, even the ones I'm not currently on. But I will be hitting my LCS that day, and we'll get what I can and hopefully report back later. So thank you so very much, everybody, for joining me. We will see you all next time. Bye-bye.